I'm Rachel from Parenting Central, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the Baby Jogger City Tour 2 with the Joolz Aer. And these are two of the most popular travel strollers in Australia right now, and it is easy to see why. They are both super light, super compact, and they both have a super easy one-handed fold. So for this video, I'm really just going to focus in on the big feature differences between them, and I'm going to start with why I love the City Tour 2 and then why the Joolz Aer is my favorite travel stroller.
Subscribe to my channel for more parenting product reviews and updates, and also check out my website. I have in-depth reviews and product comparisons. And as always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd love to help.
So firstly, unlike the Joolz Aer, the Baby Jogger City Tour 2 does have a newborn flat recline. So you can pop a newborn directly into that seat, and also your toddler can have a full recline for their nap. It does also have a built-in adjustable calf support, so that does create quite a long bed for your baby or older toddler to take a nap during the day. Also, the recline mechanism is very simple. It is just a basic strap recline, so you just pull down on it to adjust it into whatever position you want your baby to be in, and it is super sweet and simple to go up and down. Those would be the main things that I would say for the Tour 2. One-handed fold, newborn ready recline, and that built-in adjustable footrest makes this one of the most popular travel strollers in Australia. It is also the more affordable option, so that is also something to keep in mind when you are comparing these two strollers. So I have been completely in love with the Baby Jogger City Tour 2 since it was released. In fact, its previous model as well, the Baby Jogger City Tour Original. So it is a big deal for me to be like, I think I like this one more. It is a more premium stroller. It's a more expensive stroller. It is one of the more expensive travel strollers on the market. But the fabrics, the finishes, everything about this, there is nothing quite as nice and polished currently available on the market. It is a gorgeous travel stroller. So I'm going to show you the fold. It is a little bit different to the Baby Jogger City Tour 2, and it is a wonderful fold for a travel stroller. There is a little bit of a trick to it. It is making sure that you do get it down into that standing fold. Unlike the City Tour 2, which doesn't have a standing fold, you are lifting it in that one motion, which is totally fine because when you're lifting a travel stroller, you're probably putting it somewhere immediately. I do still need to bend over and pick this up, but it does have a carry strap. So pluses and minuses, but I do love that fold. The other thing is when it comes to opening the fold, you don't have a latch. It is just from the handlebar. So pushing, squeezing, lifting, and pop it open. So it's just a little bit smoother. As you can see when it pops out, it does have the option of a leg rest, which is sold separately. So as I said, the Tour 2 has that built in. This is an extra accessory. So it does have an extendable canopy, which does hold a mesh peekaboo window, whereas the Tour 2, it does have a little extension flap. I just feel like this is just a little bit, again, polished, premium, a little bit of a nicer finish. The other big difference for me is the buckle. So I love the buckle on the new Joolz strollers. They are a true 5-point harness, and it's just a bit easier to do them up because you're doing it one piece at a time. You're not having to line up two buckles and pop them in together. So I really do prefer this style of harness compared to any other style of harness. Another little thing with the harness is it does slide up and down as your bubba grows, whereas the Tour 2 is a rethread harness. So a little bit easier to make those adjustments on the Joolz Aer. And of course, this fabric is just a little bit more plush, it's more premium, it has more padding. Also, the Joolz Aer does have the option of a toddler board, and the Tour 2 does not. And the Joolz Aer bassinet can be folded with the stroller. Lastly, the Joolz Aer does have a little storage pocket at the back, as well as the basket. I think they are very similar size baskets, similar size of wheels, but I do just feel like you get a little bit more suspension on the Joolz Aer. But again, they are both travel strollers, so sealed surfaces really only footpaths, shopping centres, airports, that sort of thing. However, there is the one thing that I don't love about it. So you saw how easy it was to do the Tour 2 Recline. It is just a pull strap, super, super easy. The Joolz Aer Recline is a little bit more fiddly. So there is a zip here that you can pop out. You can set this recline to wherever it is that you would like to use it, or you can adjust it using the strap here, so you can have it sitting up a little bit more or reclining it, but that is as far back as it will go. So this is from 6 months, whereas the Tour 2 is from birth. So those are the key differences between the Joolz Aer and the Tour 2. As I said, I love both of them. You can't go wrong. They are both lovely, lovely strollers. You might choose the Tour 2 because you like that full recline or because it suits your budget. Otherwise, you might love just everything about the Joolz Aer aside from the recline. Other than that, perfect pram. If you do have any questions about either of these strollers or anything else you'd like to see me review, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe for more parenting product reviews and have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care. Bye.